Some say that the universe began with the Big Bang, and that before the Big Bang there was nothing. Well, what exactly is nothing? Was it just darkness? Empty space? What was nothing? What is nothing? Well, I found out that there was not in fact nothing, but there was Eminem's Shell Shocked. This isn't only the greatest game ever to exist, it's the greatest thing, period. The whole reason video games came into existence was to discover the secrets of Eminem's Shell Shocked, even inspiring a candy about it during the 40s. And obviously, no machine during the 70s can handle Eminem's Shell Shocked, but during the 90s, Nintendo and Sony tried to work together and make a machine powerful enough to play Eminem's Shell Shocked. It didn't work out all that well, and Sony went off on their own to discover the secrets of Eminem's Shell Shocked. And in late 1994, the PlayStation was born and was finally powerful enough to play Eminem's Shell Shocked. And the success of the PlayStation was a complete afterthought. The main goal was always Eminem's Shell Shocked, and the world was finally blessed thanks to Sony. I'm sure some of you are wondering, if such a masterfully crafted piece of matter exists out there, why haven't many people heard of it? Well, obviously, if millions of people played Eminem's Shell Shocked, they wouldn't want to play anything else for an eternity, and no game developers would make any games because they know it would never be on par with Eminem's Shell Shocked, and the entire industry would crash on its head. There's also probably some idiots out there saying, what about Barbie Horse Adventure, Kingdom Hearts, Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, or even Garfield Kart? All those games are garbage and shouldn't even be compared to the greatness that is Eminem's Shell Shocked. Well, I've gotta show the game now. I can talk it up all I want, but you have to see it to believe it. Over 20 levels? Hell yeah. Amazing. You can tell this game is amazing when it's a platformer that starts out with driving sections. Eminem's Shell Shocked also follows a 3 acts per zone level structure, something that Sonic 1 ripped off, which was the exact reason they started using 2 acts, unoriginal pricks. Heck, Sonic straight up just turns into an Eminem when he jumps. Also, Rouge's entire persona is just green Eminem. Now the real goods start inside this factory, and hold up. These pieces of shit. I can't believe Activision and Vicarious Visions went and just blatantly copied this game years later. They could have at least had the audacity and say it was an homage like Freedom Planet was to Sonic, which also ripped this game off. Just look at the way their limbs contort, but nothing can top the original. This game is also the most gorgeous thing to bless the human eyes. No video quality can truly capture its beauty. I had to straight up get eye surgery to comprehend what I was looking at. Legit, I went to an eye doctor and they said, "How can we help you today, sir?" And all I said was, "Eminem's Shell Shocked," and they knew exactly what to do. This game truly pushes the PS1 to its limits, which is why I'm using a PS2. Also, I don't have a PS1, so yeah. Shell Shocked is pretty influential. There's even a rapper named after it, and some white guy. People wonder what it's like in heaven, or where even is heaven. Well, you're looking at it. It's Eminem's Shell Shocked. This game is pure ascension. You go into a white light at the end of every level, and when you respawn, you descend from above. I even unlocked God mode during one of my playthroughs, which halted my progression, but you can't beat God, so what did I expect? I don't know about the underworld, but I've got a hunch. But what I do know is that the only way to fail in life is to get a game over in Eminem's Shell Shocked. Fuck! Now, I did beat the game, but I won't take away the glory of seeing the ending. It truly must be earned. I'd recommend it, but there is a caveat, which is that after experiencing Eminem's Shell Shocked, everything else in life will be ruined, since nothing else can hold a candle to it. They did try to make a PC version, but you can't recreate perfection, and they ended up with some shitty educational game. And thanks to this game, I've come to appreciate the Eminem's franchise it spawned, and I adopted an all-new Eminem's lifestyle. I got rid of these crappy Sonic toys and replaced them with my new favorite characters. Changed out my shitty old drugs with my new favorite drugs, and replaced all liquids with M&Ms. I'm sure there won't be any repercussions.